If the nozzle is clogged, first manually press the cutter module on the extruder to cut off the filament. Then open the front cover of the extruder, remove the Bowden clip, press down the tube connector, and remove the guide tube. Check whether the filament tip is flat. If it is not, trim it flat, reinsert the guide tube and filament, then tap load to check again. If the issue is still there, remove the extruder and check whether filament is blocked inside. To replace the nozzle, unload the filament first, or manually cut it off if filament is still inside the nozzle. Next, remove the front cover of the extruder, remove the silicone sleeve, release the heatsink clip and the extruder clip, and finally remove the nozzle. When reinstalling the nozzle, make sure it is properly aligned and firmly seated, then put the silicone sleeve and front cover back on. After replacing the nozzle, calibration is still needed. Before starting, make sure there is no residue on the nozzle surface. Go to the leveling page, check leveling, vibration compensation, and extruder temperature calibration, then tap Start. Make sure the filament reaches the tube inlet and the printer detects it. Also make sure the material type in the sliced file matches the material set on the printer. If loading is correct but it still does not extrude, check the nozzle clogging steps above. First check whether the build plate is installed correctly, then check whether there is residue on the nozzle, and run leveling again. If the first layer still looks too high or too low, fine-tune the Z-axis offset in small steps. You can use filaments from other brands, but certain parameter adjustments are required due to slight temperature differences in different filaments. First, clean the bed to remove any grease or residue. If the first layer is uneven, run leveling again. You can also adjust bed temperature, add a brim in slicing, or use glue if needed. The USB flash drive format may be incorrect. Format the USB drive as FAT32, then copy the print file back and insert the USB drive again. If there are special characters in the network name or password, edit them and try again. Wait until the update is complete. If MCU updates automatically after restart, let it finish before using the printer. If the screen is blank on startup, first listen for whether the printer has a startup sound. If the startup sound can be heard, please replace the screen or the cable. If not, please contact customer support. For TPU on the AD5X, the filament needs to stay dry before printing. Keep the dry box humidity below 15%. If the humidity is higher than 15%, replace the desiccant. If the TPU is damp, dry it at 70°C for 8 hours before printing. For TPU material, the AD5X currently supports TPU 64D. To quickly remove the 4-in-1 component, use the tool handle and tool cap mentioned in the wiki. Download the tool handle and tool cap files, import them into Orca Flashforge, and print them with PETKit at least 25% in fill. Insert the guide tubes into the grooves of the tool handle, then insert the tool cap into the end of the metal tube and tighten it. Pull out the 4 guide tubes one by one, then remove the 4-in-1 component. After replacement, insert the guide tubes back into the 4-in-1 channel and the IFS module.